A U.S. senator from Georgia holds the key for thousands of Vietnam vets unable to get disability benefits even though they claim Agent Orange made them sick.
Yeah, we're not talking about the soldiers or Marines who fought in the jungles. They're already covered for health problems caused by that notorious herbicide. Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis says we're talking about those who served in what's called the Blue Water Navy. Randy?
That's right, Russ and Marissa. There are an estimated 70,000 Vietnam vets who never set foot on Vietnamese soil. They're primarily sailors who are hoping to convince Senator Johnny Isakson that Agent Orange could be the reason they're sick, too.
I really believe that we were exposed, and certainly some of my shipmates much more so than I was.
Dave VanNess has Parkinson's and prostate cancer, two of the 14 ailments associated with an ill-fated decision for which our country continues to pay. Agent Orange. The military dumped millions of gallons of the dangerous herbicide over the jungles of Vietnam from 1962 to 1975, all aimed at denying the enemy a place to hide. Years later, scientists realized a byproduct of Agent Orange, called dioxin, was causing chronic illnesses in Vietnam veterans. They can now get service-connected disability benefits. But not every Vietnam vet qualifies. Not those who served off the coast, the so-called Blue Water Navy. In 1973, Dave VanNess was a radar operator on the destroyer USS Joseph Strauss.
It is unfair because that Agent Orange didn't just stay on land. There's many rivers. We know the water from the rivers flows to the sea. It's going to carry the Agent Orange with it, and it did.
Blue Water Navy supporters cite an Australian study that found Agent Orange could have contaminated the water sailors use for drinking or showering, since ships use desalinated seawater for their freshwater needs. This summer, the U.S. House of Representatives unanimously voted to include Blue Water Navy Vietnam vets for Agent Orange benefits.
I think we'll go to question and answers on the first panel.
But the bill must still clear the Senate. And that's where Georgia Senator Johnny Isakson comes in.
We're going to make sure we don't leave any stone unturned in getting the information out on this necessary to make an education decision. Our veterans deserve no better than that.
Rather than schedule a vote for the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee he chairs, Senator Isakson has only held this hearing on August 1st, where representatives from the VA took a surprising position.
We oppose this bill because the science is not there and what we do depends upon science.
According to the VA, because sailors like Dave VanNess primarily stayed at least 12 miles off the coast per Navy policy, the odds of him getting sick from Agent Orange are minimal.
The National Academy of Medicine reviewed all available scientific evidence, concluding that it was unable to state with certainty that Blue Water Navy personnel were or were not exposed to Agent Orange.
Our Blue Water veterans who are in need of service, we shouldn't even be here talking about this. I mean, I don't think that they're asking for that much.
$500 million over 10 years is the estimate for giving disability benefits to Blue Water Navy vets.
Do you think Agent Orange has caused your Parkinson's?
Well, I don't know. I don't have another explanation.
Well, it could be just the luck of the draw.
It could be the luck of the draw. Did it cause it? You know, I'm pretty sure that I was exposed. Whether it caused it, I don't know.
Isakson's office tells me because he chairs the committee, he is remaining neutral in this debate. They hope to schedule a vote by the end of the year.
It does seem like there's some uncertainty, but what's clear, it sounds like from what you're reporting, is that unless you were on land, you didn't get covered. Is that the way it works?
That's the way it works right now. But here's the crazy part of it, Russ. Let's say you were on your ship and served your entire tour on the ship, 12 miles off the coast of Vietnam,
right.
And then you flew on a helicopter to Vietnam to get on a plane to fly back home. Because you were on the ground in Vietnam for just a couple of hours, you qualify for disability benefits if later on you developed one of these diseases. That's the craziness of this situation right now.
Yeah, it's a hard situation, but that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't.
All right, Randy, thanks.
Not black and white. Thank you.